So this will just be a minor sort of incident which they want to learn from.
This is not a small incident. So if you don't trust your closest allies, that means you don't really trust anybody.
How might this decision affect America's reputation as a welcoming market for global capital?
Well, I think the decision will kind of impact on the business community as they wonder what are the mechanisms as well as concerns that scuttled the deal, at least during the Biden administration. And they will also observe how the second Trump administration will adjudicate this deal because many within the Japanese business community are very enthusiastic to invest in the U.S. In fact, Japan is the largest investor in the U.S. In terms of country ranking. So this will just be a minor sort of incident which they want to learn from and to get precise information on how to avoid similar situations in the future.
Einar, what do you think? A minor incident in Japan-U.S. relations, what are the reputational costs of this decision for the United States?
Okay, so if you don't trust your closest allies, that means you don't really trust anybody. And a country or individual who trusts nobody is inherently untrustworthy. This is not a small incident. It comes on the tail of Donald Trump announcing that he's not taking armed force off the table in terms of acquiring Greenland. These do not add up to a stable environment, and business is about predictability. I'm not going to invest if I don't know if I'm going to make money, and I'm not going to invest on a candidate who will be gone in 4 years. So I don't see this as a good prognosis for anybody, and I think the Japanese side is right to take a long view and say, well, in 4 years he'll be gone. But in the end of the day, where are they going to go if the U.S. turns hostile? This idea that the world should support the U.S. economy is what Trump is selling. And that doesn't sit well with the rest of the world, especially those who feel that they've gotten the wrong end of the stick economically from these many, many years.
Einar, is there still a pro-free trade party in the United States today?
Well, yes, but it's very quiet, for good reason. If they bring up free trade, they might be accused of being, a traitor to America. So right now, politically, you have to keep quiet if you're not going with the flow. What Donald Trump has set up here is making America great again by reindustrializing it. Unfortunately, with the value of the dollar, the labor expenses, everything that goes into compliance, construction, land, the time that goes in, as we've seen with all of these chip plants, it is not going to be an easy road for the U.S. to become competitive with countries that pay much less and are much easier to do business in.